Life has a strange way of teaching us lessons. People change, circumstances change, and sometimes the people who once swore they could never live without us suddenly forget we even exist. Let me share a story. In a bustling city lived a young man named Rahul. Rahul was kind, generous, and always surrounded by friends. Whenever someone needed help, whether it was money, advice, or just a shoulder to cry on, Rahul was always there. And because of this, people often said, "Rahul, you're the most important person in our group. Without you, nothing feels complete." Rahul believed those words. He thought those friendships were unbreakable. But life had other plans. One year, Rahul's small business began to struggle. Profits disappeared. Debts piled up. His once busy days turned into restless nights. At first he thought, "It's okay. My friends will stand by me. They know I was always there for them. Now they'll be there for me." But as weeks passed, he noticed something unusual. The phone calls stopped. The invitations ended. And slowly, silence took over. Rahul reached out. One friend said, "I'm busy right now. Let's talk later." Another said, "Things are tight for me too. I can't help." Some simply didn't answer at all. The people who once laughed with him at every party, who once leaned on him during their struggles, were now nowhere to be found. One evening, Rahul sat alone in his tiny rented room. The city outside was loud, but inside there was only silence. He picked up his phone and scrolled through old photos, smiling faces, endless laughter, group trips, birthday celebrations. His heart ached, and a thought came to him. Today you may be important to them, but tomorrow you can be nothing to them. Tears rolled down his face. For the first time, Rahul truly felt the pain of being alone. But after the tears came realization. Rahul whispered to himself, "If people can change suddenly, then I must be ready to survive alone. I cannot depend on others for my happiness. I must find strength within myself." That night, something inside him shifted. The next morning, Rahul stopped waiting for calls. He stopped expecting messages. Instead, he picked up books, learned new skills, and slowly rebuilt his confidence. He took walks alone, worked late into the night, and reminded himself every day, "My worth does not depend on others. My worth comes from me." Months passed. His hard work paid off. His business slowly began to grow again. Opportunities returned. And just like that, some of his old friends returned too. They smiled, they laughed, they spoke as if nothing had ever changed. Rahul was polite. He smiled back, but in his heart, he knew the truth. Importance is temporary in the eyes of others, but self-respect and inner strength, once built, never fade. This is the reality of life. People will change. Today you may be someone's priority, but tomorrow you may be forgotten. Don't tie your happiness to people or their words. Instead, build yourself so strong that whether people stay or leave, you continue to shine. Because when you can stand alone, you will never fear being left alone. And in that strength, you discover the most important person of all, yourself.